Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer, so I'm going to do a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for June 18, 2025. The first card I get for Divine Feminine is the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, the Divine Feminine is clearing all of the trauma related to her Animus right now. And as she breaks out of the masculine woman template, she ends up, balancing her masculine energy. So as she balances her masculine energy, the Divine Feminine is also letting go of a lot of anger and disappointment toward men in general. So as the Divine Feminine ends up, transitioning into her higher self with the Nine of Wands, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really letting go of that dense energy. And as she jumps timelines, the Divine Feminine opens her heart more to love. And as the Divine Feminine goes through these code activations, she starts to take up more of her higher self. And what I mean by that is that the Divine Feminine is really standing in her power right now. She is not letting the narrative, sway her from, seeing soul truth. So as she ends up, with judgment, as she, undergoes a much more nuanced, I'm going to say a much more balanced way of things, the Divine Feminine ends up, expanding in consciousness. And what she's seeing is that she is on the verge of a great timeline jump. She's starting to see the little things that she still needs to clear. And as she does this, the Divine Feminine becomes more immersed in her higher self. And she ends up, jumping timelines. So that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. The first card I get for Divine Masculine will be the Ace of Pentacles. So the Divine Masculine is having a new beginning for himself. This new beginning causes him to choose himself. So the Divine Masculine is no longer, doing things just to please others. He's actually living for himself right now. And he does not want to, sacrifice his happiness to keep others warm. He wants to choose himself. This is what he's working on. With the Justice card, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is balancing his anima and his animus. So as he breaks out of the feminine man template, he becomes more balanced in his masculine energy overall. So he is taking a lead at this connection. He is guiding it forward. And I feel as though the Divine Masculine is making quick movement. So with the throat chakra activations that are going on and the heart chakra activations, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is becoming more integrated in his heart and therefore his truth. With the Hierophant, he is already letting go of this limiting beliefs. He is already seeing that his limited beliefs kept him rooted in fear. And he doesn't resonate with that anymore. So the Divine Masculine is taking himself to he's taking himself out of fear. He's becoming more ingrained in love. And as he becomes more ingrained in love, he starts to see that love is the answer. He wasn't looking for love, he was looking for himself. And as he comes home to himself, the Divine Masculine gets clarity on his next steps. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, my information is in the description box below. I will see you another time. Namaste.